Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Controlled Chaos. It's been a while. Jane's here with me, right next to me, and you can see the layout's all messed up, but that's because not everyone's here, and I don't give a fuck anymore. So, yeah, Evie's there, Max is there.
Hey.
Can you hand me tuna?
Oh yes, Jane is getting tuna. This session, so where we last left off... Oh wait, let me show guac.
So cute.
This is guac.
It's ridiculous that you have one named Guac and I have one named Guaco.
I bought this for Jane because she was sad and it made her happy.
Yes, it made me very happy.
I got my Guaco from a crane machine at Point Pleasant where I couldn't go this summer because it was fucking closed. But you know, before that, when the world was normal. Yeah, Amanda is really good at crane machines. We have matching ones, actually, from the same crane machine.
That's sorcery.
Cool. I just buy myself magic decks for the serotonin.
I know, because I work in the post office. I know what you buy yourself for serotonin.
Stuffed animals. And makeup.
What?
No, I got a Sanrio mystery, mini stuffed animal from Barnes & Noble last week for serotonin purposes.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
I love serotonin stuffed animals. However, we are on a time limit.
Okay.
Which is okay. So, where we last left off, you guys had booted up a Titan and called in your boss.
Yeah,
Yahoo!
Yeah, the Titan is now, as a courtesy, decided to lie himself dormant for the time being. Power down his reactor as to not, rouse suspicion.
What was his name again?
Stormbringer, something like that.
Okay.
Stormbringer, I think it was. The Legio Invigilata.
Are we still inside him?
You are still in the cockpit, so in his head.
Okay.
Did
So,
we get coordinates for where we're supposed to meet the boss? Or did we just tell him, hey, fuck you, get your ass over here?
I think you gave him coordinates, yeah?
Yeah.
You're not going to say, hey, come to this planet, and he's going to be like, okay, I came to this abandoned planet, now meet me on the other side of it.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
That would be funny, but not useful.
Okay. I'm gonna be to the Titan, we have do you wanna murder someone?
Really mirroring Saratoga by night here.
Because there's a guy that we really want dead, and we would really appreciate your help with it.
My Auspex have detected a signature in upper atmosphere. If you'd like, my Nova Cannon is within range right now.
He moves fast. No, we have these things. We need to talk to him first, because if you kill him now, we'll die.
Of course. Now, you may want to give him some space after he does whatever he needs to for you.
You can't, step on him or anything, like a bug?
Still, my feet are rather large.
Yeah.
Gonea, look at me. Why is everything so big in the Empire? You don't have to be this extra. You don't.
I'm pretty sure being extra is part of our religion.
Yeah, it's like the third commandment. Thou shalt know their gods before me, thou shalt whatever, thou shalt be extra as fuck in everything.
From what I've heard, the emperor, the god emperor, the corpse emperor, whatever, really likes gold, so he was the most over the top person. Anyway, don't ask how I know all this forbidden knowledge, and let's go murder someone.
Yeah, you can see the flames of re-entry as a rather bulky looking lander just sort of settles in the dust. about a half a kilometer in front of the Titan.
Nice. How do we get out now that he's standing?
Probably through the cathedral and the rope that we left out there.
No, but like he's out of the sand.
You could
He's like 200 meters up.
take the elevators in my legs.
You did not just say that, dude.
There are elevators in my legs.
I need you to know from the bottom of my heart how awesome that is.
There are also barracks, but the Skitarii inside of them have been dead for nearly a millennium, so I would not worry.
Alright, but there's probably stuff like blankets and pillows and maybe a mattress we can steal.
I don't think they used those things.
What are...
They were like... I met a couple... I was on a campaign with Skitarii once, and they're like basically computers. Or sorry, cogitators. Like, they're weird.
Oh, okay, so comfort isn't a thing with you guys.
No. I'm not even sure if they have like brains anymore. Most of them.
Okay.
Anyway.
Geez, you would think I would have known by now to not question these things.
Mm-hmm.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
So, you take the elevator down. It's not a quick journey. It's a long way to travel. And
what's the music? What's the elevator music?
It's like Admech canticles.
Admech canticles? So it's just like machine noises.
Hymns, but with lots of synth?
Yeah, synth hymns. Yes, synth hymns. So you go down, you notice, in the front of the elevator you can see, because it's more of like a cage than a proper, like, sealed, like a hotel elevator. You can see you go through the barracks, there are a bunch of rusty, powered-down Skitarii plugged into the walls, as well as bolter servitors sticking out of firing slits in the legs. Of course, all the organic parts of the servitors have rotted away, so, there's, like, some legs and with wires connected to bolters, or just, a single arm hooked into these guns. Yeah. Max, your typing is very loud.
Sorry. I have my headphones on. I don't know what else to do about that.
Okay, yeah, you're all good.
I'll type quieter.
Yes. So, yeah, you get down to the ground. The Titan has stepped out of where it was buried, and so you can see behind the Titan there's this, like, yawning little canyon that's developed. The Titan itself, however, its eyes do not glow, its guns do not move. It looks, for all intents and purposes, completely deactivated.
Okay. You guys ready to get these fucking things off our wrists?
Yeah.
I mean, I always could. And, like, Cyron starts to, like, shimmy one of the arms out of the socket.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
not all of us get to have cool metal arms.
I mean...
This exact scenario happens in my favorite underrated video game, and that's why I find it so hilarious.
Video game?
9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors.
Oh.
Where, spoiler alert for one of the characters has a prosthetic arm, and so the bracelet that has the thing that will kill them in it, he can pop his arm off, and you find that off later.
Yeah. And that's funny. You can see the Corsair captain, your former boss, Cyron, and with his honor guard, his bodyguard, walking through the desert towards you. He is in his Eldar Corsair armor, black highlighted with this bright green. and is
Of course,
holding
for
a shirt.
complementary colors, disgusting. Of course.
He's
So
got-
he's not in the banana armor.
No, he's got a plasma pistol maglocked to his
The
hip
banana is ugly.
and a witchblade on his back. Each of his bodyguards carries a shuriken catapult.
I say we mug him after the Titan does. Well, if there's anything left of
Yeah,
him.
there's not gonna be anything left.
You guys need to learn the value of looting the dead bodies.
There won't even be plasma left over. Like,
I have
It's been too
everything
long now.
I need right here, and I kiss the Warwick glow stick.
yes, the world famous Warward glow stick. I love it. All right, you
Maybe.
make your way. Makes his way to you.
Can we like meet him halfway?
Yeah, you can. Right between his ship and your Titan. He
Stand like
looks
20 meters
He
apart.
looks you over, looks up at the Titan. Impressive work. I didn't think you'd be able to do it, but you did. I suppose we'll have to bring our larger ship down into the atmosphere, which will take quite the toll on it, but we've got to carry this thing somehow, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We did our end of the deal. How about yours?
He flips up a little panel on his wrist and hits a few buttons, and the bracelets around your wrists just pop off and fall to the ground.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, I'm going to shoot a blast in the air, hopefully signaling the Titan to do something.
Wait, we need to get away.
Oh
So
shit.
you fire
We
the
need to
blast in
move
the air.
away.
Immediately, the other bodyguards just have their shuriken catapults just zeroed on you, Torby.
Hey, hold it, assholes. I'm just happy to have that thing off.
The boss like waves them down. He's like, "Calm down. Our business with them is done." And just as he says this, you hear a metallic groan from the Titan.
Oh fuck! How close are we to them?
I'll say
I
you're
think I said
maybe.
20 meters.
Yeah, I'd say he probably got closer. You're probably more like 20 feet.
Can I grab the two of them and like dive, and like
You
put them underneath
absolutely
me?
can. Give me a Dex Athletics.
Ah, shit. Okay.
You're very good at these things.
Yeah. Not with athletic, not with Dex. 3.
3, yeah, that's enough. You're able to grab each one of them as you hear this Titan groaning, and for a moment, you'd expect them to fire upon you, but they're all just staring as this Titan's massive eyes illuminate. You're able to drag them far enough. You're able to get pretty far before they start shooting at you, because the Corsair captain begins to run away towards the ship. His bodyguard try to shred you with their shuriken catapults, but the Titan's void shield activates and essentially eats all the shuriken catapult rounds like they're nothing. Because to the Titan's void shield, they might as well be. The Corsairs the Corsair bodyguard eventually run back to the ship, and it begins to lift off. And you see the plasma cannon
No.
that is one of his arms lift to track it and begin to glow. And the glow starts bright and then somehow gets brighter and brighter till it's brighter than the sun.
Is
And
this not what you wanted, Si?
and the weapon
Oh
fires.
no, this is what I thought that he was gonna get away for a second, and I was worried.
The ship, just as the ship activates its thrusters to pull itself farther into the atmosphere, the plasma gun discharges, and you feel the sound of it and the shockwave from it firing knocks you all prone. You feel as if it's like getting punched by a space marine. It is not a fun experience to be directly underneath a Titan when it's fired as its weapon. And to any of you who are looking directly at it, you will probably have spots in your eyes for the rest of your life, but I'm assuming none of you were dumb enough to stare at the plasma cannon as it discharged with a brightness greater than the sun.
Maybe with my fake eye.
Yeah, with your fake eye, you can see
I feel
optical
like
sensors
I
begin
want
to...
to watch the man who ruined my life die, even if it's from far
Yeah,
away.
you can see that there are, like, your optical sensors start to fry, but you're able to see enough that just a bolt of, it looks like pure light, but you know it to be plasma, sails through the air and makes a perfect hit on this landing craft. Another, of course, sun-bright explosion, and finally the world returns to its normal light level. The plasma gun is cooling, and it's almost as if there never was a dropship to begin with. It's just gone.
Whoa.
Over the sirens, the Titan speaks, projecting out from the body of it very loud. I would have liked to have had a target I could use my weapon's full power on, but it seems we'll have to wait.
Slight question. So we just killed the captain of a pirate ship, and Siron, are we actually gonna get the retaliation of the crew or whatever?
I can handle those assholes. They learned it all from me anyway.
Yeah, right as you say this.
Can we take over their crew? Can we take over their crew? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you can see up in the, it looks like in the upper atmosphere, an Eldar Corsair ship is now raining fire down on this Titan.
Maybe not.
It's like, it's almost like it's raining how much lead is just coming down near you. Of course, again, it's a Titan. The thing lets out this mechanical noise that almost sounds like a chuckle. It says, "How quaint," before turning and leveling its Nova cannon at the sky.
Oh, that's full power, huh, buddy?
Cover my ears.
I'm just gonna put my head in the sand.
Under a desk.
Just like, yeah, you guys go to ground again, and whatever shock... You thought the shockwave to the plasma can was bad. I mean, this doesn't produce a blinding light, but the shockwave cracks and splinters the earth that you're standing on. And you see the shot from the Nova Cannon arc into the sky, and then an explosion, a fireball, and debris starts to fall.
Ooh.
I vote we get into the Titan
Let's
now.
take cover, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be in a giant, impenetrable locking thing instead of next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, you think Stormbringer is single?
I mean,
been in the desert for a long time.
You can say that he's been going through a dry spot.
Oh my goodness.
Bravo. That's terrible, but it's also the best.
Give you a power armor flick in the face. Oh. Mm.
Yeah, you're able to get into the Skitarii barracks and make your way to the elevator. There are loads of shields and taser goads all over the place that the Skitarii, no doubt, once used in combat. And you make your way back up to the cockpit. It's alight with activity. Of course, all the AdMech guys are dead, but there's dials glowing and readings displaying.
Since we're here, can I take some of the AdMech body parts and add them to Surya?
Yes, you can. What kind of upgrades are you able to make? Are you wanting to make, I mean?
Oh, that's so cool.
I want to add things so Surya can plug into computers, and I want to give Surya retractable arms.
A data tether and some mechadendrites. Got it.
Yes.
Let's roll you
Award.
a something.
Oh. I can't wait for our body horror drone, metal body horror.
7 successes. So I guess Tormi is very adept at drone repair, and within moments, what do you call the drone? Surya has has 2 new mechadendrites and a data tether. As well, don't you have an underslung melt-a-gun?
Yes.
And an underslung melt-a-gun. With everything you add, Surya just hovers like lower and lower off the ground because it's getting weighed down.
No, wait, can I look and see if there's any engine I can add to Surya?
I will say, for like, if you want to find a repulsor, we can make that an investigation roll.
Yeah, let me find that repulsor.
Make that insight, because there is no investigation. Oh no, there is investigation. God! I would just like to state for the record that Tormy has 3 dice in the investigation. That's 8 successes, so you are able to find a new set of repulsors.
Yes.
And now Surya is floating like normal.
Yes.
Now Stormbringer speaks up again. I would be more than happy to lie dormant for the rest of eternity beneath these sands, but I suppose the same can't be said for you.
Yeah. Yeah, not about that.
Is there a way that we can, like, take some of you with us?
I do have a teleportarium for myself, but I can't do it in atmosphere.
Can we transfer your machine spirit to our ship or more?
I prefer this body, thank you.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so do I.
Gonea. Gonea, stop flirting with the robot.
That wasn't flirting.
Why
that was just being
does
horny.
she have to? She's allowed to flirt with the Titan.
Yeah. I can do what I want now.
Yes,
She's had a lifetime of religious trauma.
There's no sister superior fucking around stop me from. Anyway, so you can't do it in the atmosphere. So like, do we have to get you out of the atmosphere? I had a plan for that.
And what is this plan, sister?
Well, the hives are really tall. Some of them go up so tall they breach the atmosphere. So if you were to crunch your way up one of the hives up to the top, you could onto our ship.
But
You can feel like the Titan goes silent, but you can feel like cogitators humming. Then the Titan bends down and picks up your Thunderhawk in one hand. Sister, I will require assistance in this endeavor. As I don't have a full crew, I will need someone to help with the more precise parts of my locomotion.
Oh yeah, precision's my whole deal.
does that mean
Could you all take positions at the controls? They should be right in front of the eyes.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And the Titan starts to walk across the flat sands towards the hive.
Can someone get me some books to stand on?
You're able to pile Admech body parts.
I'm just standing on
Wow.
two Admech corpses.
Well, all the
Incredible.
biological material has decayed away long ago, so like it's just scrap at this point.
Yeah.
And some old cloaks maybe, but like
Their
the
cloaks are
hives are weird to look at because when you see it, they're deceptively large. You'd think like it was closer than it was and just smaller, but as you just move towards it, it's not getting any bigger really. And so the walk takes like nearly 2 hours of this Titan moving at a decent clip until you're finally at the walls of the hive, which are taller than the Titan. We have encountered an obstacle.
Walls that are taller than a Titan.
They don't exist.
Can we not climb over them?
Oh wait, he
What's
doesn't
the
have hands.
obstacle,
What am I
big
talking
guy?
about? So I guess your Thunderhawk is balancing on the end of his Nova Cannon.
Terrifying.
Jeez. Oh god.
Oh, or more.
Maybe someone should fly that. Maybe
This would be wise.
Good idea.
Between me and Tormy, we can both fly.
Yeah, I'll stay here. I'll stay here.
All right.
Alone. I'm Stormbringer.
So you both take the elevator down.
Just
You go into the breach of the cannon, walk down the barrel of the Nova Cannon to get into Oromore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick.
Hold on.
The barrel is still hot from the cannon firing, even an hour later.
I'm just like using Surya. I'm riding on top of
it's not
Surya.
hot enough. It's uncomfortably hot in there, but it's not gonna like burn you to death or really hurt you. It's like 130
but I've got
degrees
little
or so.
hooves, so
Yeah,
my
that's
feet
true.
ain't covered.
So yeah, you're gliding on your drone. You get in Oromore. I'm not going to really make you roll a piloting roll. It's very easy to follow this Titan at low speed. The Titan itself stands looking at the wall in silence, waiting for your command, Unea.
Can we punch?
So what if we just
wall?
blasted our way through? I mean, no one lives here anymore.
How close is the wall to a building? Like, if we blasted this, would we cause like a bunch of buildings to topple?
Probably.
Or if we punched the
Boo
wall?
hoo!
If we punched the...
For the record, everybody in this hive is dead and has been for since the age of the dark age of technology. Like,
and if they're not dead, they're so warp tainted that we're doing them a favor.
Yeah, if they're not dead, they are like literal demons.
So we shouldn't feel bad about destroying things. But us destroying this wall is not going to inconvenience.
Could you make a piloting? Could both Tormy and Cyron make a piloting check as these weapons discharge, because it is going to be sending mean shockwaves through the air.
You gotta do it for me.
Yes.
Oh, pretty good.
Ooh, duh.
Yeah, the
Wow.
shockwaves cause an immense amount of turbulence, and just about everything that isn't bolted down inside of Oromore is jostled about and thrown out of place. But the blast shielding and the tinted windows of Oromore are able to keep you from going blind due to the weapon discharge. And when the smoke clears, there is a decently sized chunk out of the wall. Like a dent.
Can we help by firing
the volcano cannon?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, you fire the volcano cannon. It doesn't even scratch it. Like, the Nova cannon is like a scaled up volcano cannon, essentially.
Okay.
The Titan speaks. Well, this is a problem.
Wouldn't there be like a gate or something?
The gates are thicker than these walls, but perhaps.
Yeah, but maybe they might open.
Wise words.
If we could.
I suppose we should follow the wall, and eventually we'll find one.
That sounds good.
Just starts trundling off, and yeah, within like a mile, you're able to find a gate. There are.
That's not even that far with legs that long.
Yeah, there are heavy bolter emplacements, autocannons, las cannons, a few massive-looking guns on the walls, which you suspect might be used for, just in case a Titan were to waltz up.
Oh yeah. Good thing those aren't on, right?
Yeah, they are not on.
Yahoo!
You can if you want to look at the Oh, shit. If you want to look at the... Goddamn, the window capture got fucked up. Well, I guess we're gonna record like this. Oh, it got unfucked for a second. Kind of? Almost?
It's an audio format anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for... the Titan tries to walk into the gate. Doesn't really have hands, so just kind of bumps impotently against it.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna open. Yeah.
Let's see from this ship. Is there like on the other side? How does this gate work? Please let it be one of the ones where it's just like a little thing that just.
So there's a gatehouse above the gate. Which you can land on. It is definitely thick enough and wide enough and clear enough for a Thunderhawk to land on.
So let's land on that.
Can you guys pick me up?
We'll pick you
Can I
up
have
when we
a
open
ride,
the door.
please?
Mom.
Mom,
Parent.
I'm scared.
Yeah, you're able to land on the gatehouse. Inside, there are all the non-biological bits of Imperial Guard kit. Stuff you'd expect, like a PDF or a guardsman in charge of, the gate to be wearing. There's some medals, a few, some las guns. Any wood furniture they had is gone. As well as a few storm cloaks, but the cloaks that are made of cloth and not like nylon are totally gone. There are a series of buttons and one really good-sized red one.
Shit. Of course these things aren't labeled.
They're never labeled.
Ah, primitive. Just hit the red button.
You press the red button. Sister Gwinnea, inside of the Titan, you receive all sorts of alerts. And you can see on the sides of the gates as the las cannons, heavy bolters,
Oh no!
Guys,
and
I think that was the alarm button. That was the wrong button.
all turn to just target this Titan.
Oh god, okay.
Hit it again. Hit it again. Do something else.
Can we do like a tech roll to
Yes, you may.
unfuck the situation and then properly fuck the situation?
Alright, we're making a tech roll for Tormy. Cyron, are you assisting?
Yes.
Give it a roll.
Tech? Yeah. I got it.
With your combined 10 successes, you are able to figure out that the machine spirit is asking for permission to fire. You decline. And are able to find a series of buttons which seem to be like a sequence of that you have to activate to use the gate. You're able to use them if you'd like.
Alright, so let's use the gate. Hit the buttons in the right order.
So instead of opening, the gate just kind of falls backwards and crumbles into dust. The concrete that made up these gates is millennia old and has been subject to desert winds and sandstorms for nearly 20,000 years at this point. So it's not really.
So that's why I always
shape.
try knocking first.
Yeah. The Titan walks through and begins to stomp its way up the side of the spire.
Alright. Or more.
Sister Gwen, can you give me a pilot roll?
Oh,
yeah, I sure can, Harry.
You're gonna be able to assist.
Oh, not
here.
you.
Okay, yeah, I want to...
2.
Okay, I will supplement that with, where did I put his, whatever. The going is a bit rocky, and the Titan nearly topples over a few times. But you're able to right it, and with the internal stabilizers that the Titan has, it's able to make its way up the spire, climbing it like King Kong climbing the Empire State Building, but way more metal.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Should we get the big ship up in space to, like, pick him up?
I just gotta teleport, remember?
Oh, okay.
Though we should make sure he doesn't teleport.
Ship?
We should probably figure out if our hold's big enough.
Cyron, you're
It had better
better
be.
than I am. Will he
Am
fit
I?
on our ship?
What do I need to roll?
Cyron, you know this. He will almost definitely not.
I'm gonna give a thumbs down.
He's like bigger than your ship.
So what are we gonna do?
We need a bigger ship.
Where are we going to get a bigger ship?
It's a great question.
I mean, there's those elder
we left
pirates.
We left the bigger ship in the warp.
There were those elder pirates who were coming to take the thing, so maybe we.
But didn't we blow them up?
We blew the bell up.
Ah.
We're super dead.
Larb Knox.
Okay, what if our ship just kind of... Do we have, like, clamps that we can
Prop.
kind of
do
hold
we
him
do we
hold
have
with?
like a lot of sci-fi things have like a tractor beam thingy that can hold things in
That's
temporary
not
stasis.
real.
So do we have a tractor beam?
First of all, in 40K those exist. Second off, no, you don't.
Okay, but what
You do
about
have a
just
giant
really
magnet.
big...
Okay,
Yes, exactly.
can we use a giant
Exactly.
magnet? Can we use a giant magnet on him?
Yeah,
Don't-
I don't see why not.
Okay.
What's the...
The gravity starts to the gravity inside of the Titan starts to feel less and less Gwinnea as you reach the very tops of the hive spire.
Is Gwinnea going to be okay?
Oh, can
in
I...
terms
Are
of
we, like...
breathing in there?
Yeah,
Can I see the curve? Can I see the
You
curve
can
of the planet from
absolutely
up
see
here?
the curve of the Earth. Not the Earth, of the planet. Of Link.
This is like the best day ever.
It is, the view is really quite breathtaking, and even the Titan pauses for a moment at the very peak of the spire. And just doesn't, take a deep breath because it's a Titan. But if you sense that if it could, it would. It's a wonderful view, is it not?
Yeah. It makes me feel really small.
I will be glad
And I'm
to be rid
already
of
like
this
really
place.
small. Yeah.
And with that, the Titan jumps.
Holy shit.
And, no, he floats upwards.
So he's just floating
Floating in
through
space, yes.
Okay, so let's get to our bigger ship, get that magnet hooked up to
Mm-hmm.
him, and call it a day.
Call it a day? What do you mean? We have a Titan! We can do everything.
We need to figure out how to transport him better. There are so many logistic issues that we're having right now. Gosh, this is like a couple who's having a failing relationship introducing a baby to the situation.
Oh, you're right.
Would you like me
So this
to
baby can kill armies.
activate my warp drive now?
You have a warp drive?
Drive.
I told you I cannot teleport in atmosphere.
That's what you meant?
Yes.
If you can warp to the ship, that'd be dandy.
Wait, like you can like go into the warp
Correct.
and like travel between planets.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So
How do you how do you get back? How do you get back onto the planet though?
This is how I ended up buried. It is not a very precise system. I ended up in the planet instead of on it.
So
I see.
we don't need to have him on the ship. We can just have him with the ship.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, you guys enjoy your freighter. I'm gonna be staying with my new buddy, I think. I'm gonna
Okay. So
have a
where do
good
we
time.
need to go now?
Can we go back to that cantina?
That planet.
Or just like anywhere that has a bar? That's my vote.
Okay, you alcoholic.
Alright, yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, that way I get
I
my
don't-
carbonated beverage.
Are you getting into your larger ship?
Yeah.
Docking? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, docking in the larger ship.
The Titan opens just tears a hole in reality in front of it, as you do with a warp drive.
What?
Activates its Geller field. Shall we travel?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's
You
do
pilot
it.
the ship, and the Titan uses some like little thrusters on its back to push itself through the warp portal. And you'd think this would take a long time, as warp journeys generally do, but for some reason, you feel like a jolt in your stomach, and then you're falling.
Oh, I don't
Sister,
like
it
that.
appears my teleporter is malfunctioning.
Oh, really?
Get the magnet, get the
Oh,
magnet!
okay.
Yeah, your ship, the big ship you're in, is also falling.
Oh.
It's not exactly meant for in-atmosphere
Guys,
operation.
where are we?
You want to make an insight roll or awareness roll to try and see out the eyes of this Titan as it plummets.
Yes. Oh god, I have
Can we make a piloting roll to see if we can recover things?
one
that might be a
die.
better idea. I rolled good, so.
So you know that there's no that your ship, your big ship, is not gonna fly in atmosphere.
Oh no.
It's just not built for it. But
Okay.
you might have enough time to get to Oromore so you don't die in a giant fireball of nuclear explosions.
That sounds
So let's do that. I like not dying.
Yeah,
Those will
that's
be athletics, strength athletics rolls from both of you.
okay.
I would like to get Stormbringer to right himself and put the feet
Alright, I'm
down so that maybe he can land.
Ouch.
Oh no.
All right.
I only have 3 dice.
Yeah.
And that.
Would you like to spend a glory to re-roll because you did make a glory from that?
Will it do me I only have 3 dice in the skill? Will it do me any better?
Yeah,
You might get 4 successes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you get 3 more successes. So 5 successes and 7, that's more than enough to get you.
Oh, they add up.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
You're able to pull yourselves, even though you're getting jostled, things are flying about. You grab just about everything that you can or that you want to, and you bring it into the into Oromore before ejecting yourself out of the cargo hold of the ship. As the vehicle just slams into the ground. You're able to get away, of course, flying Oromore just in the nick of time out of the now imploding ship. As for you...
Void shields can take a nuclear explosion, right, Harry?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? The explosion of this reactor is baby stuff compared to a Titan's weapon.
Nice.
You can see below you, Sister Gwinnea, that you can see a coastline. The Titan is kind of tumbling. You can see the blue of an ocean, then the sky, then a coastline. And you think maybe a city on that coastline. Your stomach is really getting tossed before you feel a jolt. You slam down into the deck of the Titan, and
wish I was wearing a helmet right now.
Water just sprays in every direction.
Oh, fuck.
Should we?
Fuck.
You can see right now from Oromore.
We can fix this.
The Titan is face down in the water.
Oh, that's a bad way to be.
Can he get up on his own, or what can we do?
I don't know.
Stormbringer over the speakers. I have fallen.
How do we help you?
You can get up, right?
Life alert.
There's no water in the Titan's cockpit. It's all sealed.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't need to do my dumb underwater voice.
Liquid.
He starts to angle to sort of lower his guns, kind of, so that they kind of push his torso up off.
Can I help him with the legs?
You are absolutely
build the base,
able to,
get one
yeah.
up there. Piloting.
Yes, you're able to pilot. Piloting roll. Not bad. No, that's good for what you got. And you are able to help him get into a squat and then extend his legs and stand up. Surprisingly enough, he doesn't seem to have taken any significant damage from this fall. Of course, now there are bits of Admech, dead Admech tech priests all over the inside of this cockpit.
Yucky.
I mean, it's all mechanical. It's all, mechanical limbs and stuff. There's no organics left.
So,
things for me to harvest.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
You could turn yourself into something insane with all the stuff here.
Who's to say I'm not already?
I
Yeah.
think we should scout ahead to see if there is civilization.
I'm okay with that, yeah.
In the distance, you can see a green coastline. It's a beautiful day. Sunny, 75 degrees. Nice little breeze.
Can we do an auspex scan to see if there is civilization there?
I mean, you don't need to do an auspex scan. There's a hive on the coast.
Oh, okay, sweet. Do you want to land near or far away? I'm assuming this is, humans. They might take.
I think.
They might not.
I'll just march. Let's just march right up. Let's just say hello. Toot the horn.
Okay. Oh jeez, why are we following a plan made by Gwinnea?
Yeah, you are able to waltz up to the hive, and you blast your horn. You can see, like, you walk past a few oil drilling platforms outside the hive, like in the water, before making your way into the inner harbor. By the time you reach there, you can see that the PDF the local PDF has swarmed around the harbor with some basilisks, hellhounds, Lehman Russes, all sorts of armored vehicles.
Cute.
But you can kind of see, like, the Titans, there are various scanners and cameras that are just looking all over the place. And you can see, like, one of the camera feeds shows its commander on one of the PDF commanders, you think, because he's standing on top of a tank in a fancy uniform. And he just kind of looks, like, in shock. Like, he hasn't yet taken the time to scoop his jaw up off the floor. Like, he's really stunned.
Hey, Stormbringer, do you have a loudspeaker I could use?
Absolutely. And a little microphone pops down from the ceiling.
Nice. Oh, I didn't think about.
Just want to grab it and say, "Sup."
That's good. That's good.
That's it. That's all I got.
You see from the commander's seat of the Lehman Russ, the commander in charge of all these guys, pulls a mic, like a walkie-talkie on a cable out from under the tank, and you can tell it has, like, a loudspeaker or something on it, but at this distance it's rather quiet. Who are you?
We're here for a drink.
All right.
Should we say that we're friends?
We're not here to hurt anyone except your stores of Amasek.
For the moment, you see, like, when you say we're not here to hurt anyone, and then you see except, his face just drains of color. And he, like, stumbles for a second, like, about to faint, and then you say, except for your stores of Amasek. And just you can hear him, like, into the mic. I'm sure you can walk into the harbor. There will be questions, but...
Nah, we have
this shouldn't
answers.
be a problem for the time being.
Good to hear. Sai, you have anything you want to discuss with them? You need anything here? I've said my piece.
Anybody got something to smoke? Anybody carry smokes around here?
And with that, the commander faints. His lieutenant pops up from the other half of the tank and starts fanning him desperately.
Does anyone have any smokes?
Over Titan loudspeakers,
I want to imagine we sound like a loudspeaker.
So that the tens of thousands of AdMech required to do the rituals to wake up a Titan can hear it for miles in every direction. I'm pretty sure every single bar in the hive just heard your intent to raid its liquor stores.
Yeah, but we have a Titan.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you.
Do we have to dress up in our quote-unquote human disguises?
Fuck them, we have a Titan.
Okay, I guess subtlety is not here anymore.
What are they gonna do to us? Oh no, Tao and Eldar, you're not allowed in. Oh yeah, guys, you're not allowed to have a hive anymore, so.
Okay, alright, let's just take the elevator. Gwinnea, you can get your drinks. Sauron, you can get your drugs, and I can... I don't know, what's another thing that starts with D? Death.
No.
Surprisingly enough, the main roads in this hive are wide enough and large enough for a Titan to walk through no problem.
Beautiful.
And you're able to make your way downtown. Of course, people are looking at you like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The PDF has made sure the roads are clear. Like, they have just... Basically, they've imposed a citywide curfew. Everybody inside. We have a minor problem.
A minor problem? Excuse?
It's
Leave
more than a
them
minor
be.
problem.
Gwinnea, look, there's a bar.
Yeah, the first bar that we see, Titan stops. I don't care how shitty it is.
Mm-hmm. Because you're on the you stop by a bar, which is like clearly a bar for the dock workers, because we're very near the docks. It's called the Salty Dog, and there is a dog outside who does look rather salty. He's got like it's clear he's been swimming in the salt water.
How salty was he?
He's and he sort of barks at the Titan as it stops in front of this bar. The bar owner, who's like polishing a glass, looks up and just drops the glass and it shatters. And you waltz
No, don't
in.
do that.
You know the salon thing where you just open the doors, throw them open.
Soda. I want the soda.
He's sort of like, again, he is drained of color. He's just like, yeah, right away.
Yeah, Tormi's just gonna pop off her helmet, sit up at the bar. He'll hop up into the seat, fail, and then just like, someone help me, please.
You might pick up
Yeah.
Tormi, put her on the seat.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tormi, you just boop right on the seat, and the bartender like makes you the drinks. He's like, are you guys you're new in town?
You can say that.
What? I've got so many questions. I'm confused. Nothing happens here. What is this?
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Just, I guess, some bad luck on your guys' part. I mean, like, we're not here to hurt ya.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to, we could. You know, we got these things, and Tormi's just gonna pop down a pineapple grenade on the thing.
His eyes just...
One of the Astartes ones?
Would you
Yeah,
put that
exactly.
away? There's no
And then she's
need.
gonna put it away. You're good.
I have this. I'm gonna pull out my Warwork glow stick.
I don't want any trouble.
I just look at it.
I am
cool.
looking at it.
So anyway, another drink, please.
Okay.
Taller.
Yeah, he just hands you the whole bottle.
Nice.
Yeah, give me more of that soda. The green one this time.
This poor guy
You wanna...
is fucking terrified. But he gets you your drinks.
Guys, this is what I needed.
So, are you gonna get a fruity
some
cocktail?
time to relax.
Am I gonna get a fruity cocktail? I
Yeah,
did.
I mean, don't you usually get a fruity cocktail when we go to this
I
place?
do. Do you know any fruity cocktails, Mr. Bartender dude?
Again, he's just staring at you like... Every second, this guy's face somehow gets whiter. Like
You want
didn't-
some cash? I can get you some cash.
You didn't think he could get any... Like, you'd think all the color drained out of his face, but then a little more drained somehow. Because, you know, a Tau, an Eldar, and a Sister of Battle walk into his bar, show off their weapons after parking a Titan outside.
It's
And
the
ask for
start of a
drinks.
bad joke. Can I give him 100 monies?
Yes, you can give him 100 Imperial Gelt.
Give him them Benjamins.
And he hands you another drink. Then you see him look over your shoulder. His eyes go even wider.
Who's behind us?
Wait. I'm gonna guess. Do they have an eye on their chest? Mr. Bartender?
No.
Before I turn around. No? Okay.
No,
Is
they're
they
The Inquisition, that's good.
Oh, thank fuck, it's not the Inquisition. And the
Alright.
bartender, for a moment, like, is relieved.
Tormi's gonna turn around to see, like, who the F is there.
There is a very short, but very wide man.
Is he the mayor?
He is in a...
Same.
He's wearing a black storm coat, like a long trench coat, and a military uniform with just a ton of medals down one side.
He's probably...
His face is very short, squat. He's got these little squinty, beady eyes.
Does he have a mutton chop? Like
No
a
mutton
full
chops.
Captain Price?
He's completely fucking bald.
Tormi's just gonna sit
Oh,
there.
awful.
Beside him there is a what you recognize, Sister Grenade, as a commissar and a few stormtroopers.
Hi, can we
No,
help you?
I'm gonna spin around and wink at the commissar. Not a subtle or a good wink.
The commissar looks at you like, what the fuck? I do not get paid enough for this shit. The man in the uniform, he has this walking stick with a big, like, gold ornament on the top which he holds to use it, and he sort of limps over to you. You can see he has a metal leg. You can see I might have some questions.
Hey, same hat.
It's not every day that two Xenos and a Sister of Battle walk in with a Titan. My city?
Sister of Battle.
Ah, so you're the
Thank you.
That's not helping your case.
Nah.
She's drunk. Cut her some slack. I thought you
Nah,
were
I'm not halfway there
people
yet.
when they're inebriated.
You can imagine I'm not familiar with the protocols for when a Titan materializes midair and then crashes into the water off the coast of your city.
Sounds like
Do we need a
excuses for
parking
poor
permit?
planning.
He chuckles
There
at
you
your joke when like, genuinely.
Cool.
It's not even, like, being polite. He thinks that's kind of funny.
I mean, really, we're just here for the drink. We can leave once, even like an hour.
I wouldn't do that just yet.
I think you wanted some drugs too.
We could
Saran, you
use-
wanted drugs, right?
No, we're-
Yeah,
Don't
I
say
got
that
some fun
to
stuff.
I'll
You
pretend
guys
you
have
didn't
drugs?
say that.
Okay, I guess
Don't
not.
act like all the government officials don't do them anyway, but continue.
No, they do, but I'd rather not have you circulating them, especially not with me in earshot. I am War Master Roth,
War Master Roth. Jeez.
and you've
Also,
come
he's
at the right
Jewish.
time.
The Imperium and these titles. Wait,
Do we come at the? Do we?
I'm guessing you want us
No.
to help you. Okay. So you probably want us to help you. What's in it for us?
Yeah.
Well, I can ignore the fact that there are Xenos in the city.
Oh, go
That's-
glarp yourself.
Yeah, Tormy, tell him.
Yeah, what she said. But actually though, I would like to blow more people with our Titans. So continue.
Well, you're in Hive Tertius now. There's Hive Primaris, Hive Secundus, and this is Hive Tertius.
Ooh,
Hive Secundus
Backwater.
was
sorry.
overcome with a
Yep.
chaos cult over a year ago,
Ooh.
and there is a chaos war fleet on the way. They are trying to they are trying to cut a path into our crusade, which is overextended in this sector, and cut off a significant amount of our forces. So they will be leveling everything they can at this city.
Okay, so
Our defense was looking hopeless, and frankly it still does, but it is a little bit less so now that you've arrived.
all right.
They will have Titans of their own, as well as more soldiers than we have civilians in the city. I will give you a briefing in a moment. Meet me at the top of the hive spire in 2 hours. For now, I'll leave you to your drinks. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask them now.
Do you think you could supply us with some more rations?
You're in a restaurant, and it's clear that you have money to throw around. After all, no one really normally walks in with a fucking Titan.
Mr. Official, your language.
No, I vibe with it.
I have served in the Imperial Guard for 70 years. I am a
Don't
war
you get
master.
bored?
Please do not refer to me in that way.
What?
Like doing the same thing for 70 years? Like, I do stuff for a long time because it's shorter for me than it would be for you, but I
Nothing
still
has been
get
more
bored.
fulfilling than my service to the Imperium.
Tormy's gonna whisper over to Gwinnea. I think he
I mean-
bootlicker.
You can say that nothing is, you know,
It's
more rewarding
funny.
than your service to the Imperium, but have you ever, like,
Oh, it's good.
drank a lot and then had
Oh.
sex?
I started in
No.
the... He's now clearly entertained, because it's clear you guys don't give a fuck about this guy, who this guy is, and he kind of likes that, because he's a war master. He used to be a bootlicker. He is not a bootlicker anymore. He is the boot that is licked.
Good for him.
And so he kind of sits down, and you can tell he's
to
had
be
some
the boot.
juvenat treatment, which artificially extends the life of humans, because he's clearly not, like, he doesn't look 200 years old.
Huh.
More than you would know, Eldar. But now, of course,
I've
the
got a
perks of
name.
being War Master are more than enough to satisfy me. My own quarters, my own ship, my own chef, a handsome salary, and if I survive to retirement, then a quite fabulous pension, as well as the rights to one world which I conquer in this crusade.
Huh.
Wow.
Bougie.
That's nice.
Living it up.
I think they were just gonna wait till I died in my service. Yeah, that sounds nice for you though. That's cool.
Yes, my service. My principal reason for serving in the Guard is, of course, my loyalty to the Emperor. But my secondary reason is because
Yeah.
it has treated me incredibly well.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. Sorry, the whole
Surya is just gonna extend one of the little metal arms and start petting this man's head.
He just glares at it for a second.
What happened to yours? And I'm gonna roll up one of the legs of my pants to show the fake leg, like my own fake leg.
I wasn't born into some wealthy family that sent me to a skolum so I could start as an officer. I was drafted on my country's, or not my country, on my planet's, on a founding of my planet, and I started as an infantryman. Fought in more wars than I can count. This leg isn't the only thing that's been damaged, of course, just it's the only visible thing.
Jeez, dude.
Oh,
Sounds like you're lucky
don't
to be
even talk
alive.
to me about it, and I'm gonna start rolling up the other pant leg, and my arm, and my other arm.
Goodness me, who did you anger?
Ever heard of
he's
Captain
dead now.
Dagmar Main? Been dead for about 30 minutes,
He sort of
but
thinks for a second, he's
before
like,
that...
yes, I think I'm familiar with that name in passing.
Yeah, Cyron will start describing. I lost this arm in a fight over a shipment of drugs for him. He shot both of my legs off and convinced me to get the eye replaced somewhere in between.
Oh, don't
Yeah, we
forget,
did way
you
worse to
also
him,
had an
though.
arm blown off by a Night
Yeah, but that wasn't his fault.
I mean, you were on the run from him.
A Night Lord. You fought Heretic Astartes and walked away.
Yeah, we fought the Night Lords, left them stranded in the warp. What's it to ya?
Remind me to have
miss
one
my
of my
friend.
remind me to have one of my assistants interview you guys and have your stories written down.
You're not gonna slander ours. Tormy's gonna gesture to her and Sauron.
I may change your name and your species in the text itself, so that it isn't immediately
Heresy.
censured by the Inquisition, and you guys aren't hunted throughout the galaxy. But other than that,
will you keep me as brutally handsome as I am now?
He looks at you and sort of smirks and says, "Without a doubt."
You're not so bad.
Alright, well...
Yeah, that being said, I kinda gave up dying for the Imperium. So, like, yeah, your odds are pretty shit. And, I mean, you guys want to stay? Because, like, I mean...
my newly liberated take is, you shouldn't die for anybody, but maybe. So good for you, Gunea.
I'm only good at fighting, really. So, more fighting means more me being good at what I'm supposed to do. Talking to people, not really.
I wouldn't mind being, like, interviewed and immortalized and, maybe some decent food, which I haven't had since I had legs.
Look, if this wasn't absolutely essential, I wouldn't be bothering you.
Right.
Really.
Fine.
This is not just some strategic position. These are Slaneshi cultists of the Heritor. If they breach this city, they will slaughter everyone.
Okay, that sounds bad. This place seems pretty
57 million people live in this city.
Whoa, that's more people than where I live in real life.
That's more people than there are, like, Eldar, period.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, I'm already down. You know, show me the enemy, I'll blast him with this.
Yeah, man, I'll do it. You want to see my cool Eldar sword?
All right.
That's like not a euphemism. Pull out the witchblade.
You do have the sword on your hip, so he immediately looks to it.
Hey, bartender. Yeah. This one, but the orange one.
Tormy will try every single flavor soda in the
Tormy's just having a ball.
So far, the green one's my favorite.
Sister, I am... What's your name, by the way, sister?
This is Gunea. Don't call me sister.
Alright, Gunea.
We don't know each other.
If you'd like, I am, we can say, more than friends with a certain Inquisitor, and I'm sure we could have a pardon issued.
Oh.
I don't really want a fucking pardon.
Even if you never plan to return to Imperial Society, it would mean the Inquisition stopped hunting you.
That might be worth it.
Yeah. Okay. Look, the thing that I did to the last Inquisitor that I saw, I'd like to see him fucking try.
Yeah, but Gunea, there's a likelihood that we'll be traveling with you, and, like, it's good that you're dealing with your issues, and, like, we're here to support you through that, but, like, we also don't want to get shot by your issues, you know? You get my drift? Or are you too drunk?
I get you.
You want to try the green one? Try the green one, it's really good.
Oh. No, I'm good. Thanks.
Your service is appreciated, even if you don't.
Bartender, this orange one sucks. What's the blue one like?
Would you be nice to the man, War Master, by the way?
Yes.
Not to be presumptuous and compromise your integrity and blah, 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 blah. But briefly mentioned earlier about government officials doing drugs. Are there any of my kind running around here?
I would certainly hope not.
Well, if you find word, I'll buy the lot.
Oh, good. Oh, so you mean drug dealers, not Eldar.
Yeah, like...
You will have no shortage of drug dealers in this city, my god. Don't get me started on the fucking nobility here. They're a pain in the ass to deal with. You'd think having war emergency powers would cause them to shut up and listen for once, but no, it just makes them chatter more. Those
You want us to shoot them?
inversions.
Well,
No, don't
we can
shoot
have
them.
we
That
can
would cause a bigger problem.
we just have an
Mr.
accidental
War Master.
discharge. You know, oops, Nova Cannon went. You know.
Listen, Night Lords took my supply, and I don't like the flex crap. I don't want to mess with it. So I need to find a suitable substitute, so I might as well if we're on a gazillion people, which is this one.
Mm-hmm.
This blue one is good, bartender.
I'm glad.
Give me
Nah,
another
I know
green
it's
one.
because it's blue like you. You like it. Cause
Nah,
that's
the
why.
green one's still better.
No. Well.
So far, my ranking goes green, blue, red, orange.
Mine tastes like Amasec.
I don't.
I like
Should I
that.
try the purple one? Sarah, what do you think? The purple one seems a little sus.
He's already pouring it for you at this point.
At least he's caught on.
Hey, Roth, do we have like a de-stress day? That's what I was trying to do here.
We do have time
You know-
before the enemy arrives.
Yeah, retail therapy.
Oh, you know what I could do right now? A shower. Like a
Yeah, that
really
does-
long
I'm
shower.
gonna sniff inside my armor. Yeah.
Would you
Yeah,
like me
it's a good
to
idea.
arrange a palace to be vacated for you in the Spire?
Yes.
You did not
Oh,
just say a
fuck.
palace.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Bro.
do.
Oh, more fancy furniture I can destroy!
I'll have it requisitioned
No.
Oh my god,
immediately.
if I can help you with that.
Interestingly enough, this does have a Titan repair bay. This hive. There was a Titan Legio
wow.
originally founded once there. However, we've never seen one on this planet in thousands of years. We'd recommend you tell your
Well-
Titan to park up there, and I'll take you in my car to the...
No one get any ideas? He's taken.
I'm assuming, is the
So-
Princeps and the crew still alive?
No.
No, it's just us.
You can see a look of concern go across his face. So the machine spirit's on its own.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, he looks to the comms and says, make sure that nobody goes anywhere near that Titan.
Yeah, you don't want to go inside. Trust us.
Yeah, he's not gonna, like...
If you want our assistant, you're gonna have to go with the way that we go. The way we function.
Yeah.
At this point, I only care about saving the city.
We're good at what we do.
If you can help me do that, I'll overlook anything.
Perfect.
Anything.
There's gonna be so
Please
much
don't
property
act...
damage.
I can't I'll overlook anything. The Inquisition will not.
Alright,
Neither will the
alright.
Commissariat. So please, be rational.
Property
Just
damage
show my nose
does
the
not fall under
commissar.
either of those, so I'm good.
Yeah, if you, here, the War Master pays the bartender. He just hands him like $1,000 just for his trouble.
Oh.
We already did that, but okay.
And he's just like,
I gave him 100, not 1,000.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is more bougie, so this guy's making good bank.
shall we?
I'll make up the difference. Before we leave, can I just like hop over the bar and like, excuse me, bartender, walk into the back, and then like
Just
come
take a
out
keg.
with like a keg over one arm and a bunch of bottles under another.
Bartender just watches you, and as you leave, he just like doesn't like faint, but he just like collapses.
All right, where to? Where's this palace?
It is in the hive spire itself. It pokes out a bit though, so you do have a nice balcony. He
Nice.
drives you up through the. He drives you up through the hive. Of course, all overtop the underhive, and this hive isn't like a really. I mean, of course, it does have an underhive, but it's not like a large sort of industrial type hive. It's mainly a merchant's place. So first you drive through the merchant's quarter, which is where all the wealthy merchants live. There's all these massive mansions and compounds near the well, not near the dockyard. There's the worker habs there, but behind the worker habs. And finally,
It's like the neighborhood where they give out full-size candy bars.
yeah, pretty much.
Weird.
Until you eventually reach the secondary hive wall, because essentially the hive has there's the harbor with the walls leading up to the harbor, and then there's of course the secondary wall inside the hive to protect it. The hive wall again towers over your Titan, not towers over, but the Titan can see over the wall, but just barely. Like if you were to stand on top of the cathedral, you could see over the wall. A gate opens and you drive through, up the spire of the hive, until finally, several thousand feet above the earth, you are dropped off at an almost ridiculous level of opulence. This palace, it doesn't look... I mean, you can see the sort of opulence of the front of it, but it's almost like a townhouse where it's kind of skinny in the front. Then the door opens, and you see it just opens up. It's got gardens, pools, several different rooms for eating different meals, piano. It's got everything in spades. This was probably owned by some hive nobility before the Imperial Guard requisitioned it.
Whoa.
Try not to destroy the place too much. We did make a promise.
Alright.
I mean...
Can I fuck around on one of the pianos?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I destroy the other?
No.
Just one piano.
No, they're the only beautiful thing in this entire You don't get to destroy them. Destroy something
It's
else.
gonna make a fun noise.
Linnea, look at the couch! It's so big! Let's destroy the couch.
Can I pick up the couch and throw it off the balcony?
You can.
And that's
How did I
There's
become
a lot
the
of rich
responsible
assholes
one?
here.
How was that me?
And that's just what you do.
It shatters on the street nearly 100 meters below.
Woo! Sorry.
You hear from, like, the door, which hasn't even closed yet. The War Master just... For the love of the God Emperor.
Fuck your God Emperor!
It was just one. It was just one.
Please let that be the only one.
Linnea, look at the chandelier.
I'm going bed hunting through the house to find the nicest bedroom to stay.
Linnea, throw me on the chandelier.
I will throw you on the chandelier. I throw Tormy up to the chandelier.
Tormund's just...
I do. You know, like the Scottish log throws.
Yeah.
It's like
God.
hold really still, and then.
Yeah, and Tormy's just like swinging around on the chandelier.
Crystals from the chandelier fall to the ground and shatter.
Is this fun for you guys?
Yes.
Actually, Tormy, can you pluck off one of those crystals for me and like not break it? Like bring it back down here.
Now. Tormy's just gonna throw it at you.
No, don't throw it. Alright. Gonna catch it.
Sorry, did I say the crystals shattered? No, they ding off the floor.
Oh, okay, then I can just pick up the ones that
Because
fell.
as you pick them up, even though they're like the size of baseballs, or they're long, they're like that, almost like a football kind of. You can tell these are real diamonds that are enormous. They're fucking huge.
I'm
I
trying
wonder
to
if
make
I can
as
have
many
like a
of these
diamond.
bastards fall down so we can sell them on the black market later on. I have reasons for my
Yeah, it
actions.
is.
Anyway, yeah, I'm bedroom hunting for the nicest
Now these
bedroom
things
to
are
claim as
not
my own.
light, by the way, because they're diamonds that are football sized.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're able to find a really nice. I mean, again, okay, you just go then.
Whatever, I just want one piece.
Yeah, you can find. I mean, again, there's bedrooms. There's many bedrooms. All of them are lavish. Most of them connect to the garden, which is incredible. It's got a mix of plants from all sorts of different worlds and environments, all coexisting in one area. due to some incredible technology and very, very close attention from the house's staff.
There's a staff?
There is a staff, and
Woo!
they've only just come to greet you to see the chandelier in pieces and a couch having been thrown off the balcony.
Hi. You guys want a drink?
I think we'll need it.
Wait, here's the important part. Are any of them hot?
Yeah, quite a few. I mean, they're all there's some of them are older, like the higher ups in the staff, but there are a lot of young, attractive people.
Sick. Perfect.
I'm sorry, girls. I'm promised to a Titan. You know how it is. That being said, he doesn't have to know.
So you let me get this straight with you, Evie. You just decided that you were dating our gigantic, ancient, powerful Titan, and now you're going to cheat on him with the staff of the house we're staying in, even though you have not officialized your relationship in the first place.
And he's a Titan who can't feel love.
All of these things are true.
Is Gwinnea trying to hook up with someone?
They're both trying to
hook up with somebody.
Give me a charisma. Let's see what kind of roll you should make for this.
Charisma persuasion?
Yeah, charisma persuasion.
Literally no problem.
Yeah, that's your best dice pool.
Really? That's fucked up. What if I bring money into it?
Wait, did you just roll persuade? Oh wait, that's Sister Gwinnea.
2. Okay.
Again, you can spend a glory to re-roll.
Can I
throw
my hat into the ring?
There we go.
Throw my hat into the ring.
So that's 10 successes for Cyron. Tormy, let's see how this goes.
I just want to fuck with them. I don't care about this dude all that much.
Yeah, that's the idea. Ooh.
Rip Tormy.
Okay, Tormy, they kind of look at you like, what the fuck? Cyron, you are an Eldar, beautiful beyond words, and you can see there are, several willing participants, ready to go right now. Just say the word, and you've got, half a dozen people just ready to go.
Cyron Cygnus, Siren of the Seven Systems, follow me for the best night of your life. No entrance capacity. And I'm gonna start walking back towards the bedroom I claimed.
The head of the staff just sort of sighs and throws his hands up in resignation and leaves.
Hey, wait, you, Mr. Simon, get me another one of these. And Tony's gonna hold up the green soda glass.
At once.
Thank you.
Master, thank you. Okay. I can't believe this is my job. I thought babysitting rich brats was the worst thing I'd ever do.
We can make it worse.
Please
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Gwinnea, you want to make it worse?
I mean, I do it.
You know, there's nothing wrong with a little controlled chaos, Gwinnea.
Ha ha.
And with that, actually, let's call it. Let's actually roll credits.
That's pretty good.
It's been going on long enough, so yeah, favorite, subscribe, all that fun shit. We're glad to be back doing this.
Yes.
Plug anything if you'd like to, guys.
Hello, I've got a Twitter and a Tumblr under the name Confused Crow. That's all.
It's a Violet Cove week, so this Thursday at 5, come Violet Cove, where things will get, just when you thought that it couldn't get more chaotic, it is.
Yeah, hey, maybe I'll get to seduce another cop, and this time I'll get to leave him to dry.
I'm gonna be real, that's the most fun I've had as a GM years, Jane.
Just wildly I've never seduced an NPC in my life before, so it was just this is what I see in the YouTube videos, right? This is what I see in the memes, right?
Most of my friends want to seduce NPCs but aren't really good at it, and that's the first time someone has really put in effort. And I was playing a cop, so I knew that I had to lose in the end. It was awesome.
Nice.
All right.
If anybody wants to send me Titan or Chainsword body pillows, I'll post you my PO box at some point.
Yeah, if you want to get me a Warlord Titan from Forge World, fucking hit me up, dudes.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
That would be cool too, but
if
I'll
you're a
accept
real
the body
fan,
pillow.
you'll do something that you definitely shouldn't do.
We got Saratoga by Night back, baby!
Yeah, tune into that. Take care, guys. Make good choices. Don't make deals with the Fae. Don't let vampires bite. And
Wear a mask.
take care. Wear a mask. Bye.